Hi, today we will talking about a game between Fujisawa Rina and Xie Yimin. So the first thing is about the name of the Xie Yimin. Um, her she is a Taiwanese player and her name is probably called something like Xie Yimin. But I'm not speak Chinese at all and I'm using the way that the Japanese people call her in games like Init Kick Up, etc. So I will call her with the Japanese pronunciation Sha. So this game between the two, this were the game's last match of the Meijin title match. So Xie Yimin was black and Fujisawa Rina white. Xie Yimin start at 3-3. Fujisawa play the opposing star's point, not wanting a parallel Fuzaki, and Xie Yimin play here. The most common response, the most common sequence, parallel sequence with the 3-3 are this stone and these stones. So this is harder than the other two. So this formation 3-3 and 3-4 became popular with the new AI trend, but this formation is kinda old, but in general white play this more often than black. So like this, for example, this type of formation was not very common but not hairy as hard as a lot of people think, as black, as white. With black, Gosagan play with Blackstone at here, key 4, 2 times in 3-3 and 3-4, and with key 3, Fujisawa Hosai played 4 times in the 70s. Even in Sakataeyo apparently was the first one to play this as black. So this move has some history, and white made this is the most common response against all the 3 moves. The common white response here is D, and according to the opening principles, black should now play the wider side. And what is the wider side? First, this side has the same value, so everyone can see. This side here is smaller, and this is not the correct direction to approach. So you can see with this formation is kind of everything is except maybe D. D is probably the worst side to approach, but in general you can make an enclosure, you can make an approach here, probably we want to approach one space, or make one of these approaches. These have the same value. Bots also think 3-3 is good, but it's a very botty thing. This side is probably the worst because 3-4 are priority, and this side is there are more white stones here. So according to opening principle, these sides are all equal. So Xie Yimin choose this large knight approach, and there was some I found this a bit weird. Was it 3-3? But Xia already played this opening before. She played against Shino Tadahiro in 2017 and won the game. She responded at here, made this response, and that I think is the only pro game that has this sequence. Strong KGS players play these three moves here for the immediate split. There are two games I think on Foxy that plays this move, and AlphaGo teaching to also analyze only this move as equal. And Fujisawa played, I think she played the large high approach. This is normal, but apparently this is the novelty. I think no one played this. We in the move 6 we already reached a position that probably no one played before. This is amazing go. So Sha played this approach again. According to opening principle, this is kind of bit weird because 3-3. There's not there. The thing about the 3-3 point is that almost anything is good with and against. Like this nothing is. There's not a very good follow up. Even approach, there's nothing. There's no very good approach. This stone is okay by himself. And now white wants to split, prevent black to make a huge moyo here. But here is not that here or here not that fun because black can attack here, and white need to respond here or here. Black can follow here, black can follow here, black can attack here, and the position don't look very good for white. So white wants to make something here but don't want to do it directly. So white attach. There are a lot of common responses here. Here, both harness. Here is not a good response, but it's probably my response. But why this move is not so good? First, you have this follow up, that was immediate, and also if we play this move and I play this move, you probably want to respond this way, not this way. You don't want to respond this way exactly because there's still funny things happening here. You want to respond strongly, and if you play this, you basically reach that position by transposition. So this is a nice exercise to see certain exchanges, if they are good or not, and shall respond here. This is the most simple response. The most complicated one is here, I think. Yes, can run it back, can cut, and yes, I think Hannah backs it from the response, and yeah, there are some complications there. I play here, white play here, here, make all these exchanges, and now white play here. Now she's not scared about being attacked because you can play away. If you attack these stones, you only gains these stones. For example, there's not much I can fear here. Nothing to fear. So you only gain 2 stones by taking. There's not territory to attack here. White black respond here, white again don't need to respond at these things because they have the stones to erase part of the black's attack from this side, so she can play here, play the Kosumi. Or that she will play this and this. The Kosumi, and black wants to defend first, and white will invade here immediately. And this is an invasion point common. A lot of people, including me, tend to play this. This is that I call a noob response. You advance and you threaten to attack the other side. Okay. Yeah, high. And this is the funny thing about this, because this isn't it. You have this move, because if you ignore this, you have this move here, and something will die here. White strong, and black can protect all this and these stones at the same time, and this is strong enough to just kill something here. So black needs to respond against this move. Here. And black will, black need to protect this, and white has this floating wall threatening this group and making influence towards she can profit attacking these stones and making something here, and this is still not solid enough because it has some cutting points here and attachment here, and there's some odge in the middle. A lot of times you also can invade directly or play something separation move internally, so this is not a good move here. So black responded here, I think. Choose space, yes, choose space. Right, invade, kick it. This is the normal invasion point. This is always being played, this type of invasion point. There's no Joseki here because you always invade this position, like when there are some stunts in the outside, one or another. But a normally sequence that I made is something like this. And this is connected now. This move looks weird, but this connection shape, because if you play here, you can you lost them. You just connect suddenly here. There's no way that you can separate your group. Now, when you have, you can say a living shape. You can play this. You need to take the stone to play this first, and yeah, something like this that can happen. Other thing about this is that you can threaten this. When you get the corner back, you always need once a move here. If you make this exchange, but you still can play here if he can play this or this, so you need to gain liberty, because if you play something like this will not live a good life. You need to protect one of there's 3 cutting points. So yeah, but she didn't play. She played this move, and they will follow the attention here. Take here. No. Play here first. Yes. Here. 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 About this move, this normal sequence, but Fujisawa Rina think that K17 is severe against this group, and Xie Yimin also agree. She follow. Lila thinks that you don't need to respond. These 3 stones are fine. You just play something like this and kill the stone, and these stones are fine. You will not. But I mean, this is very scary to leave this position this way. So I mean, responded, and Fujisawa will try to leave here. There's a lot of ways to leave. There's forcing moves here, both sides. You can threaten to cut these stones with this, but she will play the the boldest way possible to get life, to get something here. Very brave. It's a very brave move. Okay. This better move. Oh, this exchange first. Yes. Here. Here. Oh, after inside. Looks like a coup, but it isn't. Right, this is a coup, but white will never win this coup. So like this, and white could try to keep playing the coup, and she will play here. Black take, and now all this is alive. Another option for black, if black wanted really to play harder, black should play something like this move, and after that white extends, and now cut. And what white will do this. Black can extend here. One, two, three, there. There are more complications. This is better than the actual game. It's hard to say. So I made this exchange. So black's fine here, white's also fine here. So this is safer for black. For now, these stones are dead, but attack now. Black will profit from this thickness, and then we'll try to make an attack. Again, bots think that white is a comfortable position now and just cannot just take another point or kill the corner. But it's hard to on human play. You just look all the stones up. I will. So white respond here. Going to make connection. Black will element outside. Cross cut. Extend. But this is a forceful move. I try almost every single move here, and this play is so light that everything works. Basically, everything make white have some shape. Even this, I think, this is the worst variation possible. Just has a bit of eye here. But this can probably die, and we can just stay here, and this is fine. And this first, so everything works for white here. So white played here. You can also try at home. The link will be in the description. You can. All these moves works. All this. This is the power of playing lightly. Just have one eye. This is an eye. There's nothing that she can do to falsify this eye now, and now she can play. She can get another eye in your move or accent outside. So this is just good. Now again, black to black win this game now. Black's already behind. To black win this game, you need to play both of these moves. Now white can take one. Only one of this is just fine. Be stronger for white because it has more territory than just here or here. And black never can play this move because just whatever. There's nothing here. So yeah, white play this move and it's fine. Now black will try to leave, I think. Black will play here, and this is Sente because if white ignores black is very fine here. White has this cuts here. Black will probably try to do something like this. But yeah, I need to connect strong, connect from the stronger way. And black still needs one more move. If white plays, it's fine. This move looks like kill, but don't kill. White need to play here and here. So if white play here, black here. If white play here, black here. It's just white. But this move is cool, I think. Yeah, this move is cool for life. Black needs to play this. White will play here. independent what response black played, this just need to make this. Black can just play here immediately. Okay, try this cool thing. It died. So you need to win this call. This call for life. If you play something like this, it's just can restart the call. This leaves. This leaves or this leaves also. So yeah, there's a very call in the corner, and white can simply let this call run for a lot of time. It's not a very good corner for black. Black will not respond. If black play here inside, white will take another point, so they need to make this call for the future. This again, move in general, this is still invadable, and if you try here, black can threat this side, became stronger here, and there's still invasions. There's attachment here, so this is a very big move. Still has to attach here. Yeah. And this attachment. These are very this is very dangerous for to try. So you can play this kind of noob move that I always play. So this solidifies its position. I found it should. Oh yeah, of course makes sense. Normally you play something like this, but yeah, you have this one. Better play this way first. Attach, extend back. Now shoulder hitch. Now she will try to get the most of the mirror that she wants. We just start play here, normal sequence, and she let this one from the other side. This spacing is weird here because black needs one more move on the side. Look at the amount of space. Normal spacing 1, 2, 3. Stone here. There are 2 more spacing, but there's something. This corner is not completely dead yet. Corner can have some edge here. White attacks here. Black still owns a move here. Black owns a white move here. And the fight begins. They will fight. Black will fight this, and yeah, connect here because if not, white needs to get life here. Try to. This is important because if you ignore this move, for example, you fight something here. Now you're in danger. And black gets tempted to attack this group with more strange. So yeah, this move is important. For now, make shape. Now this spacings look better, but there's still white can lay deep if this group is safer, but white's not invading deeper. Probably move, see how Fujisawa will respond and see if there's something here. Respond this way. It's not a dangerous move because there till this cut you need to watch closely. But this is mutual damage because if white respond, black can play here and the position of black looks very good. So okay, you want to dip down here if you can make this dip, so white will just play more safe. This has a shape. Yes, they made this mutual damage exchange. Strong move against strong, and they're not backing off these moves anyway. Okay, this move, and now this is a very strong move. If you play here and you die. So if you play here, there's this sequence and not good here. There's cold with this cut. If you connect, white's not alive, so if you play this move again you need to play something here. And there's these threads. It's not a good fight. So Fujisawa played this weird move, but it prevents a lot of. It's not sent anymore because okay, whatever black takes, and white still has this shape here and here. So prevent it's not sent because this is all kind of connected. White play here. This is wrong because now black plays here and what? Here? Here. And here. Here. There's nothing that black can do. So here there's one extra liberty, so yeah, that's not looking good for black. So this clamp is a very powerful move. So black will play here. No, will play here first. Yeah. Then white will escape. This is center because if you play again, this has a huge threat. So yeah. Yeah. Now this is apparently a bad move. Again, we call this a bad move because what actually happened in the game. This move probably has more potential for I because you can sacrifice these stones and you kind of connect it there. Oh, you here you need to connect first. Yeah, this move here. This is an eye, and this kind of connected here. Now you cut, and you can just connect here. Probably this looks something stronger. It's hard to push here just because this thing. Yeah, but she played here. White will threaten a flat. Black is, this is a move to get life. Now black can play this and make a knight here, but again spoiler alert, black died here. Die here. Well, again, black kinda solid here. Now black cuts this and this white. In fact, this will become a ko. Yeah. Now ko. This ko is huge because this white will die. If white wins the ko, this black will die. If white wins, and again this is an important ko. To take, threaten here, threaten here. Now this ko is even bigger. And take, threaten here, threaten here. He take, ignore the threat. Now this is dead. Now she ignored the threat. Yeah, make a threat. Make the threat. Make a threat. This kills the stone if you don't play. He make this threat to make all this alive. She took, threatened these stones, make this threat again. This is a way to protect the stones too, because if you play this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just black wins. So yeah, made strat and ignores the threat, took the stones, and now this is dead. There's only one eye, and it can make another one because this is not an eye. This is not an eye. Oh, you can make this. No, can't. Oh, you can make this eye. Straight. Yeah, this, take this. Yeah, take this, and this is not an eye. It's only this eye. And cut this. Oh, trying to cut these stones and take this, but this shape's good enough here. And now make leaving there. This is a very nice move. They exchange these stones. Now the game is practically over. This is the less unsettled group. Again, this is just a game move. Game moves. Okay, this move. This is safer than cool. There's no reason. She probably can't. There's no reason to play this cool. So if she play here is center. Now this is not a cool. who just kill, yeah. Make it this way. Just to end game. And after some moves here, and game moves, they play this 1-point call. And a game with 21 kills for white and 18 dead stones for black, and all these stones dead. This is dead, and this is dead. And white wins by resignation. My counting is something like 8-point win for white, so this even is even more than a common. Let's see what Guesstimator says here. This is strange. Guesstimator done. Look like Guesstimator does not work here. So yeah, this is the game. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed it.